Greetings everyone, I am Reverend Ruth Starry Bar with Angel Healing Ministries, and we are here at Herrick's Pond Park in Herrick's, and we're at this little pond, and it's very pretty over here. We got a little bit of foliage going on, and I just wanted to show you this park. I've done videos from this place before from different locations, but I'm here again to talk about a different thing. But as you know, our mission statement is this: we are here to guide you on your path to find God, and to show you how important truth and faith are on your path back to God, and to show you how important truth and faith are on your path back to God. As you can see, my friends, we are very close to the road. You can probably hear the cars, and I think we're pretty close to the flight path. But as you know, it is a brisk, beautiful fall afternoon, and the sun is starting to set, so hopefully I can get all 3 videos in today. If not, there's always tomorrow's another day to get the last video in. However, I just wanted to come here and, show you this place. Like I said, I've been here before. You can probably see basically it. And over there is a massive water tower. I believe it's the Herrick's water thing. And as you can see, all the cars back there. We're like right in the middle of a busy road pretty much. So bear with me. I'll do my best. And there are a lot of airplanes crossing over because I totally think we're on the flight path. I really do. Anywho, I want to talk about acceptance. Acceptance, yeah, that's the topic we're going to talk about right now. Acceptance is a tricky thing. I've talked about this in other videos, but it's always nice to remind people sometimes about this. Acceptance is exactly accepting where you are and what's going on in your life. And for most, that can be a challenging thing. I know once in a while I get like that. Well, maybe not once in a while, but often enough, where I feel I keep wishing for a better life, but I keep forgetting, well, this is my path for now, and that there's another plan, that this is a temporary situation, and I continue to do my work as I'm supposed to do my work. And acceptance, my friends, is just accepting where you are in your situation, and being strong and working along with it. As you know, my situation is at home with Mom. She's she's recovering from being in the hospital again. She's doing better. We do now have a full team in place, which makes it a lot easier. Makes it easier for me to go out and do videos. Makes it easier for me to go out and look for work. And that's exactly what I've been doing. Today, I was planning to go out to work in Huntington with a friend to pay off one of my bills with that person. And there are a lot of beautiful places out there. Maybe next time you might have been with me that one time I went out there around Samhain. Halloween, basically, and spoke with Michael at Heckscher Park over there. There's a lot more beautiful places out there to see, but right now we're here in Nassau County. We're at Herrick's Pond Park. And acceptance, my friends, is accepting where you are. Like if your situation is something you're not thrilled about, keep it in mind that it's a temporary situation, and be grateful and accept where you are. Accept the fact that, okay, this is a little bit of there's a little bit of challenge here and now, and it'll pass at some point, but you may have to take the steps to get to that point. Acceptance can be tricky for a good amount of people, and I've already said numerous times that I am not exactly I have my difficulties and my challenges with that as well, and I do what I can to accept my situation. I made a decision, and I mentioned this in my other video. I made a decision that I'm not going to allow things to upset me anymore. Because you see, by doing that, I'm accepting my situation, because I'm noticing no matter what I do, my friends, if I allow myself to get upset, I don't get anything done. And that is not a good thing. You want to be able to get things done. You want to be able to move forward. So specifically, instead of getting upset and accepting my situation, I'm going to get more done that way by accepting it, fitting in, flowing with it, and allowing my life to happen as it's meant to happen, because God has a plan for me. God has a plan for everybody. You just may not be able to see it right now, but it's coming. It's going to show itself up. It's going to come when you need it. It will be there. And when you feel like you need extra guidance, there's always friends you can talk to, or you can go and pray or meditate over it, and ask God and Goddess for help to help you through this. It's easy. Some people say it's pretty easy. It's just making a choice to accept. I mean, I'm finding the fact that now that I'm accepting my situation and that I'm accepting whatever comes with it, my life is flowing a little bit better than it has been. Like Princess Diana is getting better because she's on a steroid right now, and which is a blessing. And keep her in your prayers, my sweet little Maine Coon. Keep her in your prayers, and she's doing better on the stuff that her doctor gave her from Dr. Penny gave her from the cat doctor, and it's been helping her a lot. She's actually gotten back to her jumpy, fun self. But I was just about accepting the fact that I'm going to have to take her in, and it might be time to let her go. But the steroid is going to help her get better as time goes on. However, we got to be careful with it because it is a steroid, and it can cause a strain on her heart. So her dose is very, very small. But right now she's with me, and she's with me, and she's still doing great. She's now wandering in and out of the kitchen instead of staying confined to the one place. She's now moving into the living room, going into the living room, going into the kitchen, going into my mom's room. She's going all over the place. She's becoming herself, and that's because I finally accepted the fact that my baby girl, Princess Diana, my Maine Coon, is getting older, and these things will happen with her. You would think I would be upset with the situation, and there's a part of me that is, but accepting the fact that we're in this situation with her has made me a better person. I look forward to going home and seeing her, saying hello to her, and now I never know if she's going to be in the living room or in the kitchen anymore. And she always has this pleasant, warm little smile for me when I come home. So you see, that's just an example of the acceptance I'm talking about. And when I realized when Summer was here with my mom, and I started to accept the fact that my mom needs the aid, the attention and stuff like that, there is a way to still enjoy life despite the situation. You just have to find the answer because it's right in front of you. It is right in front of you. I mean, it was a warm summer, I'll give you that. But yet, even was it 2 or 3 days out of the summer, we got out and went to Lido Beach to see my friend Stuart perform, and it was great because I met a lot of great people. I had a wonderful time. I learned about a lot of things. I discovered a bunch of new things. All, once again, because I accepted the fact that my mom is getting older and she needs me to be there for her. And there is a way to have fun despite the situation. I was dancing and I was singing and I was having a blast, and she was moving around on her little rollinator. And you see, when you accept, you bring to yourself, to your own person, joy, peace, love, happiness. There was other words to add to that. And even some may say renewal, because you're doing wonderful things. But despite the situation, you still have to take care of you. You can't allow yourself, my friends, to let yourself fall and not get better when you're going through a situation like this. Even that's the one thing we can accept, that we're having problems, but also accept the fact that you need to take care of that. And when you do, you'll see things will move a little smoother, a little easier for you in life. And that's one of the important things about stuff. By accepting, our lives have the tendency to flow and flourish and get better. It's like saying going with the flow. Instead of resisting the situation, flow with it. Maybe it's an odd situation to be in, and my situation at home is a little different than what it has been, because now Salim has moved up to my room because Diana does not want to go up to the room as much because of her legs. But then again, I've accepted this fact, and it is different, but Salim does what he can to comfort me, and he did it. He started doing it like almost 6 months ago, and Princess Diana stopped going up there 3 months ago. We were chasing him out and chasing him down half the time, when what he really was doing was settling himself in, knowing that his sister's going to pass on at some point. So he knows now his Auntie Ruth needs somebody to comfort her. So now he's in return is doing that for me. He even meditates with me, whereas Diana will just fall asleep, whereas he'll just sit there and meditate with me and stuff. And it's been great with him in the room. But I also look forward to seeing the princess, as I call her, my princessa, when I go downstairs. So once you accept the situation, and these are just a few examples of my life that I'm going through. I can't think of any other examples. Think about it. When you've accepted situations in your life, my friends, does it not seem better? Does it not seem stronger? Does it not seem easier to move forward when you accept things instead of resisting? So that's why when we accept, it's the best thing we can do. And when we feel lost, we can always turn up to the great power, the Mother, Father, God, that we know exists in life. They can help us. And you've got friends. I have a support group that I talk with on Thursday nights every once in a while. And I'm hoping to get home to get on that talk with them this evening. But they talk all about the same thing, acceptance. Accepting the situation where it's at. Once you accept, my friends, it's a little bit easier to continue forward in your life. So my friends, consider this. Look at your life. Accept the situation that might be around you. And see how much better your life will get. In the meantime, I'd like you to use this affirmation. I accept my current situation. I accept my current situation. I accept my current situation. Say that as many times as you need to say, my friends, until it feels like it's a part of you. Until it feels strong within you and you feel like it's a part of yourself. And once you feel that, feel the power of the God connection that we talked about in the last video. Because once again, my friends, you are the connection to God and the universe. And God is the connection to you and the universe. Thanks. Have a blessed day and night. And we'll talk to you real soon. And if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. Thanks. Have a beautiful day and night. And we'll talk to you real soon. We love you. Namaste.